Guys, we're gonna need to hydrate for this haul because, woo, it's a big haul. Welcome back. Can I just tell you how excited I am to be filming back here for you? I feel like it has been forever. And by the way, I still have pre-recorded videos that I didn't get out while I was traveling that are going out now. They'll just kind of get mixed in, but you'll probably notice because I had a crazy week before leaving, which I had to pick up those pieces again when I got back home. But woo, yes. And let me tell you, what a great trip. Like, what a great trip. And I'm sorry I didn't record as much because I was trying to be a little bit more in the moment and truly enjoy some vacations. But man, okay. So I flew from here to JFK. Now, mind you, I filled orders until 1 a.m. because I felt bad. I wanted to get everything out, even the stuff that came in after the deadline. And then I had to get up at 3 a.m. for my flight. So I was pretty tired, but I was looking forward to sleeping on the plane, which was not going to happen because I had a domestic flight in first class to JFK. I only do first class because long haul is really hard. Otherwise, it's hard for my old bones, okay? And then from JFK, it's straight to Milan. And I thought it'd be cool with one stop, but I was wrong. I like having a long haul from the West Coast or even Midwest all the way over to Europe and then a short hop where I could take a shower. That's kind of what I prefer. I now know through trial and error the itinerary that really works for me because no matter what, it's 24 hours for me to get there because there's always layovers and customs and things like that, that it ends up 24 hours no matter how I slice it. So anyway, I didn't get any sleep there. I thought, fine, I'll find like a little, they have these little rooms you can sleep in the lounges and those private lounges, the Delta Club. There is none at JFK and it was a zoo. I couldn't even barely find a place to sit. So I was a little like grumpy cat, like really miserable, falling asleep in this little stool I had, dying, until I could get in my little pod on the flight to Milan, which was shorter. So there's like a whole cubbyhole for your feet, for your bed to go flat. Like everything. I was exhausted and felt gross when I got there. Got to Rome. And I got there early, which I'm also not used to. So my room wasn't ready. So it wasn't even like I could shower. I never got to shower anywhere on this itinerary. So I was feeling pretty crusty and was staying right on Via del Corso. Absolutely loved the first Dolce Roma, I think, right on Via del Corso, right in the midst of all the high fashion stores, and was really loving that. So I went shopping. So I already got here to Rome. I have done some shopping. I went to Sephora, which, holy cow, they have such an amazing selection of perfumes. I went to Prada and picked up some sneakers that I will show you later. And I went to Christian Dior and tried the new look. I'm gonna tell you about all that stuff. By the way, it was really cool because I checked in and the girl at the concierge there is a huge frag head and they have a collaboration with Panthea Roma right there. So they had a case for Panthea Roma and they're around the corner from this like perfume way, they call it. Like it's this little street off of Via del Corso. That's all the perfume shops. So I scored with that hotel and didn't even realize it. But the first thing I did was go in the shops, wanted to go into Dior and Prada and all that. I have this thing, like, I like the luxury sneakers, okay? And I get a lot of use out of them. And my thing is, I kind of hold all my luxury purchases until I fly to Europe because of the whole tax-free thing. So let me explain to you. I did the explanation on Instagram, but if you don't follow me there, I'll explain it here. So like the Hermes sandals, we'll take that, like the orange sandals, and I'll explain because I bought a pair here and then 2 pair in Monte Carlo when I was there in the fall. I bought it here and it was like $800 to $900, right? They have this same list price, but the thing is, or it's a little bit cheaper there. Not only is there the dollar-euro conversion, it would be a little lower, but their prices include taxes. Ours do not. So I end up paying like $850. I don't know. And I can't think of the list price right now, but the end price is like $850 for me, $800, $850 for a pair of Orans. Whereas there, I then get the taxes back. The taxes are included in those advertised prices. So I'm getting that like 10 to 20% back. So not only am I not paying these California taxes, I'm getting those taxes back. So the disparity is I ended up getting 2 pair. So no brainer. I got the black and the white, knowing I don't know if I'm gonna find these again. You never know which colors are in stock, and I really wanted the tan, the black, and the white as my 3 neutrals done. I don't know, I might get a pop-up color one day, but if anything, it would be the Hermes orange because I like orange, but I wanted the 3 neutrals, and now we're done with that.
At the airport and getting all my tax-free refunds. Definitely want to apply to your credit card because you get more back than if you ask for cash back. And at this one, by the way, if you have a yellow envelope, you go to that line. If you have the iPlanet green envelope, you go there. And if you have Global Blue, you go there. And Global Blue has an app too that does it even faster. But apparently they said that Visa and MasterCard processes faster than Amex here.
So I always try to pick up a pair of really cool luxury sneakers. So I went to Prada, and yes, I throw away the boxes, but I take the shoe bags. And I got these super cool Prada yellow suede sneakers. You can see I already gave them a good wearing. I love these to pieces. This tongue kind of sticks up a little bit. They're super, super cute. And I have some other yellow accessories too. And this is gonna go amazing with my yellow satin blouse. Matches perfect, white jeans. And I have the most stunning outfit. I am super, super excited for this. Like, really excited for that. Almost as excited that I can actually put this stuff away. I brought an empty carry-on with me. I just nest it inside another suitcase and then fill the suitcase. Like, I fill the smaller suitcase inside and then nest them so I'm carrying less there. And then if you don't need it, no worries, you keep it nested. It just works. And it's cheaper to have an extra suitcase than it is to be overweight. Okay, it rained every single day I was in Italy. Like, it was 17 days I was away, but it was really 15 in Italy. Every single day there was rain. My little pocket umbrella that just stayed stowed in my wool coat pocket, the most valuable item that I packed. Who knew that was gonna get the most use? But because it rained every day, I didn't want to wear my nice shoes in the rain. And I sure as heck wasn't wearing my brand new yellow suede sneakers. And I didn't want to wear the Gucci sneakers that I brought also, the white sneakers, even though they're leather, a little more durable. I wore them in some drizzling weather. I didn't want to wear nice shoes. So it killed me having an entire closet just for sports clothes and sports. I have 2 walk-in closets. One is for all my sports activities, sports shoes. I have way too many sneakers and hiking shoes and that kind of stuff, like way too many sports shoes. And then the dress closet. But I had to buy a pair of regular trail shoes for in the rain. So I went across the street to Nike and got a pair of Gore-Tex trail shoes, which I really like. These are super comfortable, super, super comfortable. Really liked them, great tread. I will still get use out of them because I go on the trails here all the time, and they kept my feet super, super dry. But it did kill me to be buying just a pair of Nikes. And then I went down to the Perfume Way. I did the little video for Campo Marcies, saw some of the perfume shops, that little like alley of stores. If you didn't, it's a super short video, like 8 minutes. And I went in there and I picked up their exclusive with Xerjoff, which is narrow. because it's a neroli fragrance, narrow black. I didn't know if it was, you know, they're all into the emperor over there in the ancient Roman times. It's like it's like it's 1500 years ago. I kid you not. And they're all about narrow. This is a beautiful lemon neroli creamy amber musk fragrance. I still have yet to give it a full wear. Look, I got a lot of fragrances. Don't crucify me here, because I can't possibly, it is physically impossible for me to have worn all these perfumes already. So it was a test. I'll let you know more. I can tell you it is a creamier version, what I hoped Decus would be, but wasn't. I actually like this better. And it is a really pleasant, it's just an easy win, and an exclusive, and I like having those. And I tend to like the Velvet collection. You can order online and they'll ship to you. So it's not like an exclusive you can't get. Narrow. And then went to the Penthe Aroma, of course. And I went there twice and I was really shocked. The day I went there, she had literally just got Neroni, which was going to be for Exxons. Yes, they said they were going to be there at Exxons. I did not have an appointment with them. I wasn't sure I was going to even be able to wiggle my way in. I bought it. I just wasn't risking anything. I just bought this right away. I smelled it. I loved it. It does have some leathery kind of oud in there, saffron, something giving that dry suede-like texture to it, along with this raspberry fruity. May not be for everyone, but if you like this house, you're gonna really love it. It's probably not really a spring scent though. It's more of a, I guess, fall, winter, spring, like early spring. This is not really summery kind of scent, but I really like this one a lot. It's one of my, I think it's my favorite now in the house. I have a couple favorites from Penthe Aroma. And then they have an exclusive that is not listed anywhere. I don't even think it's on Fragrantica. It's not listed anywhere. It's from 2022, and it is 2022 XX MMXXII in Roman numerals. Of course, this house is very much into the ancient Rome times, and everything is like a landmark from ancient Rome. Trastevere, Pantheon is the old pagan church from ancient Rome times. That's the Pantheon. That one's still in good shape. I think that is that first church that was turned to a Christian church, I think. I don't know. I did a lot of those tour things, let me tell you. This one, to me, leans a bit masculine. But again, super exclusive. I didn't have a lot of time with it. I just strike. Let me get it. And then I get the tax-free too. I just wanted it. So I was really happy about that. And then downstairs from my hotel, literally below it, I was in a little boutique hotel. Super cool hotel. I really like it. The Acqua di Sardegna, which is Sandalia. I didn't know this brand being in America. I don't think it's even sold in the US, but they do ship to the US. I liked so many from this house. I was so excited to dabble in them and kind of just stop by to say hi every night afterwards. I picked up, I love this color. The packaging is amazing, but it was really awkward, trapezoidal, huge box, satin covered, so gorgeous. And I love this apricot gold color. It's like a sun goddess kind of color. This one is, what do you call it again? Acetone. Now I'm starting to get more of that caramel out of here. I was getting a lot of the blackcurrant that it opens with. And then there's some sweet caramel, patchouli. I really like this one. I wore this a bit while I was there. I wore a lot. Oh, Neroni. I wore this one day. I sprayed it on myself. I was shocked. I thought, I couldn't smell it anymore. I came home after being out for at least 9 hours, the entire day, and I had a tour, and I went and ate, and I did all this stuff. It was from, my 7 a.m. kind of leaving until like back after dinner. I walked in my hotel room and I was bowled over by the smell of Neroni. And I really liked it, by the way. I could not believe this like ambery, saffron, spicy, sweet, fruity kind of smell. Very rich, decadent. Oh man. I was bowled over. The entire room smelled of it. And I didn't spray that much. And it's from me spraying myself. It was crazy how much my hotel room smelled of this. But anyway, that's a serious performer right there. And I also picked up, I didn't even open it yet, Scalo Porto Cervo Jet Set. I didn't know they were going to be at Exxon's. I had no idea. She didn't tell me that in the store. So I was really super excited. I think on like day 3 or 4, I saw them there. I was like, oh my gosh, I just bought a bunch of your perfumes. They were like, great, thanks. They were so busy. It was insane. I didn't expect much. I just wanted to say hi and sniff a few more again. They were kind of enamored that I had been by their shop. This one, honestly, don't even remember. More spring, summer, fruity. Ooh, this one is so pleasing. Light, creamy. I will put the notes up on here because I just opened the package. I haven't worn it yet. I just went by sniff cards. I wanted to buy something. So I picked this one because it was up my alley. I'll wear it and keep you posted. Let's see what else. Rome. Had to go to Perfume Aroma. Perfume Aroma. They were not at Exxon's, but I did see a distributor that had them there, had a lot of them, but they were kind of hustling you over to behind a screen to a brand that they just started and opened. So they weren't even really doing anything for Perfume Aroma. So I'm glad I went to the store, tried a whole bunch more, everything that I didn't own, and I could honestly say I'm really happy with my collection. I'm really happy with what I own. And this one might be my favorite. It's a new release from about 2 months ago. It means joy. Giosa. Oh my goodness. It's the epitome of an amazing vanilla coconut. I filled, as you can see what I used already, I filled the roller ball and I just had that all the time going as like my default, going on my wrist and neck, and I was in heaven. I put it on my scarf and it was just this ambery vanilla coconut, like a really syrupy kind of vanilla coconut that just really cocooned me in their kind of way, right? They just have a way, this brand. Absolutely love it. I think it's my favorite from them. I was tempted to get 2, and I really hope they get body wash and lotion in this. They were super cool. They gave me some body wash and lotion samples. I was tempted. Suavissima, which is powdery. Vanitas, I love. Saba Bianca, something I used to be really into tuberose and kind of really wanted that one. Got to smell it, was like, I think I'm okay. Acqua e Zucchero, I would do that body lotion. I would do Vanitas body lotion and body wash. So I got those samples to see if I wanted to do them, but I never tried them before leaving town. I went to Carthusia. I think it was Mona that told me to go stop by a few of these stores. She said go to Carthusia. I didn't really like anything in there, and they gave you some samples of like their skincare and what is this? Refreshing tissue. Okay, that's really nice. I like these like perfumed tissues. So that was really sweet, but there was nothing that really struck me there. It felt a little bit more Victorian-ish or simple florals, very prim. It just didn't strike me as my style. You guys know me, and nothing there struck me as much as I would have liked to buy something while I was there. I'm not gonna buy it if I don't like it. Oh, let's see. And then, oh yeah, Rome being in Liguria, which I didn't even realize. I have this thing. I really like the liqueur that's from there. I bought a bunch when I was in Cinque Terre because that's Liguria, but it didn't strike me right away that Rome is right there parallel with it and also Liguria. So I had to get a bunch of these creme de liqueurs. I'm a sucker for it. I bought 3 and I was content. And then I got suckered at this other shop for 2 more at like twice the price. I should have walked back and returned them and been like, no, you're twice the price. And I didn't feel like lugging 5 bottles, but I did. I got white chocolate. You're gonna laugh at me. I got creme di meloncello. It's cream, sugar, and the liqueur. So think like limoncello, but add cream. It's so good. Oh my gosh, even like pouring this over ice cream, like it's good. It's a great after dinner drink. Pistachio, because I have a pistachio obsession. I still have a bottle of pistachio here from last year, but pistachio. What else? Hazelnut and cantaloupe melon. Did I get 2 melon? I didn't. I did. Oh, I did. I got 2 melon. I thought I got tangerine and melon, but I guess not. Oh well. Guys, did I tell you this would be an epic haul or what? Okay, I then went to Florence. I have to be honest, I was really happy to move on to Florence. I had a day of flux that I actually didn't have a hotel booked, and I could either stay another day in Rome or move to Florence, which was the plan, but there was an issue with the hotel there, which I got, and I couldn't wait to get out of Rome. Like, the food just didn't agree with me. It was extremely high in salt, and salt doesn't agree with me. I just kind of blow up like a turtle thrown in a pool. Like, doesn't do well for me, and it's why I was so bloated at Aix-en-Provence last year. The Florence food was way better for me, and I just kind of started to deflate. It's like, I swear they salt the water in Rome. I don't know what that was all about. And then all the meats were like cheap cut meats or cured meats and highly salted, a lot of guanciale, which is kind of like pancetta or bacon. It's cheek fat and then cured and cooked like bacon. Look at this. So many. All the roasted chestnuts. So many luxury stores here. Got Ray-Ban. I'm headed to the Hermes shop, but it's crazy how it is here. It's crazy, these crowds. Max and Co. And Omega watches. There's Todd's. Do you like their shoes? I think Ferragamo is right here too. There's Tiffany. Let's see if you can see that. That's Tiffany's. Michael Kors. Rolex. See if I can get that to zoom. Tag Heuer, Brunello, Omega. This is definitely the street. And lucky me, this is the street I'm staying on. Brioni. Where is Hermes? Is here somewhere. Alexander McQueen. Celine. There's the Salvatore Ferragamo. And Hermes. There's a pair of sneakers I want to grab that are really hard to find. I hope they're open. Max Mara. Oh no. They're closed. So I'm gonna go to dinner. So I am starving. I had to go on the side street because the crowds are killing me. But all these stores, and I am starving. My concierge made me a reservation here. I said I wanted some carbonara. Oh, that's where I'm going. Osteria, okay. Perfect. So that is salmon and green apple with this mango puree. I've got my oil and vinegar and wine. Truffle. Is amazing. Wow. Grazie mille. Look at that blue border. It's a cute place here. The intensity. Grazie. It's a cute place. Now that a couple is gone, I can show you the restaurant, but I don't want to show other people that are dining. And a little glass of local wine. So yeah, I did a lot of damage. This was before getting to Aix-en-Provence. So this is all my personal shopping stuff, and this trip was not sponsored or anything. This is all me going on vacation and doing my luxury haul that I like to do with tax-free because I get a good savings when I'm there. And it's good to be back. I will see you in the next one. Mwah.